Hey guys, welcome. Man, I'm such a noob. It's unbelievable. You can't tell anybody. It's crazy. I was here taking the live stream from like 10 minutes ago, right? And started it, and I was talking and talking and talking, and I got like the stream also on my phone. And yeah, I was like talking and talking and talking, and I was like wondering why my stream wasn't active on my phone. And yeah, just to figure out that um just to figure out that I work with OBS, and there is like you have to start the stream and then you have to go live. So there are two different buttons, right? And I forgot to press on the going live button, so I just started the stream. Yeah, it was kind of stupid, but it is what it is, right? So let's dive into the charts. We got here the 15-minute candle of CPI. We have to go a bit fast forward because in 5 minutes the markets are opening. Let me drag this a bit more up so you can see the time here. Yeah, so basically we have the 50-minute chart. That's the CPI number. CPI number made like 300 handles, right? It's pretty huge. I mean, that's pretty huge, right? And even the distance right now, when you see it from the opening range gap, which was around here on 21,792 to, yeah, let's say the opening will be, I don't know, around here. Man, that's 200 handles, right? 230 handles is a lot. Like that's a lot. And yeah, um, let's see what the price is doing. I will not take any trade on the opening. I will wait a bit until it's a bit calmer, right? Until it's more calm. I think that's the right way to pronounce it. Yeah, because right now this is a huge gap, right? And also we're pretty far away from the opening range gap settlement. Normally my intention today was to hit the last day high on CPI and then going down, showing me weakness in the price and going down lower. But right now I'm still bearish because you see it here, like we holding the level of the volume imbalance. We're closing below the CE, so it's pretty clear that the price is really heavy. And yeah, I just have to reframe the idea. Maybe when it comes to the last day low again, sweeps above it, and then it comes back. Maybe it will use also this breaker, like on the opening going up into the London range, using the breaker and then breaking down below. But yeah, my entry, if I take an entry, will be around the last day low. Like I will not front run the price when it hits this level and goes down. I will not do that. I will wait for my special pattern, right? I've done this a lot of times, a lot of that, a lot of times. Just jumping into the price without really respecting my pattern, and I will not do that anymore. Like that's pretty stupid. It's pretty much stupid, yeah. As always, as always for me, as in the last stream for you, we get the 30-second chart here, and we got the 1-minute chart normally here. There we go. And sometimes I will drag like 4 hour, 1 hour, and daily and weekly, and 15-minute in it. 15-minute has my matrix on it, where the ranges and also the last day highs, lows, previous days, daily highs, new day opening gaps, new week opening gaps are for you. Maybe it's a cluster of a lot of levels, like a lot of resistances, but yeah, you have to understand they are not on the same level of importance, right? Like some of them are for me stronger resistance, and some of them are not. Yeah, because basically, the older level, the less is the resistance in my eyes, or the support. But yeah, we will see it. So anyway, 30 seconds to opening. Let's see how this goes. I have to log in, man. That's pretty stupid that I haven't done it yet. I love it when that happens. All right. That's pretty cool. I use like a window of the chart to frame my cam into the life. I love it. I fucking love um, TradingView. It's amazing. It's amazing. Look how beautiful this looks. Look how beautiful this bicep is. That's crazy. I mean, man, that's something to take, right? That's something absolutely to take. So maybe, no, I still think we go lower to take out some lows and then we go higher. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful, right? I mean, is this even taken? It's like 966. I think it is 968. Yeah. Well, so this one is taken. Not a lot, so it could be still a play. But yeah, it's taken anyway, so it's not that much of important to me right now. This one is more important. This one is the level I really think not long term, but intermediate term, it will take it. Intermediate term, I'm talking about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, something like this, within the next 2 weeks. So still in February. I think we go lower. We go lower to, I think we'll take out one of these lows, right? To This is a huge sell side. This is amazing. It's amazing. So I think we will take out the sell side of one of those first, and then going back up and taking the buy side. I don't think they will let this open for a long term, for a long time. Can't imagine that. Can't imagine that. There we go. Opening move is pretty slow, right? By the way, I hope my streaming quality is better now. Yesterday I made some adjustments to stream with better quality, right? So you guys will see the chart a bit better because yeah, it was, I don't know, the quality of the stream yesterday was kind of bad. I hope it's better right now, but yeah, in the end we will see it as soon as we upload how the quality is. I'm just checking on the phone how the quality is, but it looks pretty nice. It looks okay. I think that's fine. All right. In the live chat, I wrote in like, "Hey Fox," because I wasn't sure if what was the problem before with the stream, and that's why I wrote it in to see if it's my internet, and maybe I don't even get the chat working. So yeah, but it was a user issue, right? It was just the problem was I was the problem, basically. Basically, I was the problem. So yeah, right now it's looking like we get a bit of a reaction here. we got again Fed Chair Powell testifies today. So yeah, see, let's let the chart working a bit and seeing what it does. So again, my thought is today, just like yesterday, on the last day low. So I want to see the reaction here. But first we have to see how it's. There we go. I want to see the reaction here. I will copy that. There we go. Same level, not exactly. There we go. Like here's the last day low, right? I want to see how it's acting here. Like it would be perfect. Oh, come on. It would be perfect if the price would like capitulate at the 50% level, like maybe going up here, going down below, and yeah, failing somewhere here and closing below the last day low. Like that would be great. All right. Is there an inversion level anywhere? Yeah, it is basically here. Yeah, also we got like, if you look on the 15-minute chart, we got like this prevail gap here. It's an old one, but it's not completely taken with a buy and sell side, just with buy side, right? And if you have a look here, um, where is it right now? There. It's this one. When you look right here, the beginning of it is it's just like the 50% level, right? You can have a look here, and there you go. This is the beginning, right? And yeah, so it's the equilibrium of this. I will give you these levels too. I'm gonna mark more than one. How is this possible? Ah, come on. Yeah, come on. Is it like this? No. Maybe here. No. Maybe here. No, that's all wrong as well. How is this? Ah, there we go. I got it. I got it. There we go. Okay. I think those are the most important units. Yes. Are they? Yeah. Okay. So these are they right? Yes. They. No, they're not. They are not. No, they should be the same. Yes. Okay. Um, yeah, so right now we have gone through the level of the cluster of new week opening gaps, right? So right now I want to see it. Come on. There we go. That was too much. So okay. Yeah. This is already, yeah. So this is our first real-time fair value gap from today, from the 12th of February. Right. I will take this old one out, not because it's not important anymore, but because this now is the more relevant one for me, and they're pretty much the same, right? So I mean, there is a difference from like 8 points, is it? 6 points and 75 ticks. So yeah, that's permissible. Oh damn, I deleted the wrong one. Why that? No. Let's see what this price has gotten for us today. Man, today I got 2 dogs here. That's crazy. I get more and more, right? Now I got the dog from my grandma and the dog from my brother. I'm like a fucking dog shelter, man. If you want a dog, hit a message at 666-530. No, just joking. Ba-da-ba-boom. I haven't even checked if you can hear me. Yes. Nice. Okay, so basically, I want to see right now how it's first of all how it's acting here, but it's from the last, not the last, but the 30th of January. I want to see how it's acting here. Ideally, I want to see it shoot through. It doesn't have to make like a huge whack, but just shoot through, not stumping around here. I want to see it like cutting through. And yeah, maybe here, this one will give the price a stronger resistance here, where I want to see a reaction level there, right? But yeah, let's see what the other indices are doing. What is this? This is S&P. They're all down, man. They're all down. Where's my DXY? And that's bad. It's not here. I don't know why. I don't know. There we go, cutting through. Yeah, here I want to see a resistance because basically that's my higher time frame resistance lever, 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 level. So I want to see a resistance here. And yeah, also it's fitting because right above it there is the real-time offer value gap of the 21st of January. So yeah, just let me check real quick. The DXY. DXY, what are you doing here, huh? This looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Took out highs. Took out a sell side as well left. Took this sell side as well, yeah. So it could prepare to go higher. Yeah, so that's basically what I want to see. Like coming there, going back down. Ideally, I don't want to see it right now shoot through both levels and then going higher because I don't want to see that. So ideally, it's still closing below the last day low because yeah, otherwise wouldn't be that cool. Now it's a bit stronger than I thought or than I wished it to be. Let me check real quick. Like this is the equilibrium of the whole price leg from CPI as well, like this. So it's going hand in hand with the CE level. I want to see how it's reacting here, and I don't want to take trades before the Powell speech. So I will be waiting. I will be waiting. Is the Fed testify at 4? Yeah, it's at 4. It's at 4 o'clock, man. So what are we doing? So the levels are holding. Surprise to anybody who is not believing in the levels. In these levels. In these levels. I'm really curious how this will react on the. Where is it? Oh, it's the wrong one. There we go. I'm really curious how it's reacting when it's hitting this conquer encouragement and the beginning of this fair value gap. I'm really curious how this will, if it will reach it. This is exactly what I wanted to see, right? This consolidation here, not really shooting through and going above it, like having a reaction here. And now I would love to see a reaction here. Like this is the beginning of the 15-minute fair value gap as well as the equilibrium of this fair value gap here. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. Maybe this one. That's pretty crazy because let me see. This is the 0.25. Where's the 0.75 level? Let's change this. That's amazing. Not directly, but this here is the end of the. Let me show this to you. Like, let's mark it. It's easier, right? This one, let's make it red and bold. Okay, there we go. This is 75% of this fair value gap. This is the end of the fair value gap before, and this is the first real-time hour fair value gap from the 6th of February. So there are a lot of levels too. Although the 0.25 and 0.75 level is not so important for me as the 0.5 level, but yeah. That's crazy. Look at this. Like this is our opening range. You see it here as well. Here. No, there we go. Look, it's like the opening range gap means it's the last candle, like the closing of the opening, like the closing of yesterday, right? Like the last candle of the open market. And there's our opening range gap settlement. And if I put this one here down to the opening, it should be here somewhere. Started here. Yeah, so we have gone over the 50% level. We filled like 50% of the opening range gap. And yeah, that was also this level where the nice reaction was. And that's a cluster of levels, right? So if it goes down below, after Powell, then I really hope it won't happen before. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I will go in if my pattern comes. Like, what will be my pattern? My pattern would be if it's so preferably I would see it on the 0.5 level, capitulating there, going down below the last day low. Maybe with the displacement, that would be cool if it would build a fair value gap here. I would enter immediately in this fair value gap with a retest. And if not, that's the 30th of January. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I will go in if it goes down below this one and retests it. So I will make this different. Where is my path? Where is this again? There we go. Okay, so ideally, let's make this red. No. There we go, like red. And let's start again. There we go. Okay. I want to see it ideally going up here. And then going down, right? But not so much. So I would like here with a fair value gap. That would be cool. If it would go down with the fair value gap here, breaking through this and then retesting into the fair value gap, but below the last day low. I would want to see a reaction here, and I would go in a, oh shoot. I would go in the 30-second chart as soon as the fair value gap fills. And the other option would be like if it goes down below this fair value gap and retesting it here or here. But honestly, I don't know, because this level is not so strong for me. But this is like the breaker is, because it's multiple levels, right? We got the last day low. We got the last day low here. We got 50% of the opening range gap here. We got the 0.25 level around here. We got this fair value gap, like a cluster of levels of high importance for me. And we could take down the trade from there to, I don't know, here. So it's around 50 points. That would be pretty cool. Two more minutes to fat. Fat. Fat in German means fat. Fat, by the way, like F-A-T. Fat. "40 seconds to the Powell speech." Yeah, I will take a short right now. No, I'm not. There we go. This is what I wanted to see, but unfortunately, it's too early. But it's still our. Is this a long? I really want to take a short right now. I really want to take a short right now, but would be stupid because I don't have very much verification that it wants to go low, right? It's just this lag down, and it's a nice reaction here. I mean, it's holding pretty strong with the bodies, the level of this first return of value gap. But there is no sign right now, like no really sign that it shows me. I want to go lower, and that's what I want to see, right? So we hit equilibrium, or we are short before. Yeah, not yet. Yet now we hit the equilibrium of the real price. Like for me, it's this price. Like this is more intense than here. It's a bit more dancing around. And from here on, there is the huge like up, right? This would be from the whole price, like the equilibrium. Yeah, but anyway, there was no real entry for me because we haven't even touched the breaker here, right? We haven't even made a retest of the mm, value gap. The equilibrium of the 50% of the whole price leg is also this should be visible right now. It's also the equilibrium. Look, it's like 2160550, and this one is Let's delete this. Of course. It's 205, 609, 25. So it's pretty the same, right? It's a few points difference. Regarding to the capitulation here, I really would be it would be enough for me if it's hitting this breaker. I don't even want it to hit the last day low, but what I want to see is reacting from the breaker, going down below, giving me here something like a fair value gap or so, and not shooting through, right? I don't want to see that. How is it looking on the weekly, daily, and so? That's nice. That level is also it's also the high of this fair value gap here. Like this is 654 and this is 669, right? So it's like 654. This one is the high of the fair value gap, which would be also the breaker in the 0.25 or 0.75 level of the yeah. That's pretty strong right now, or pretty weak. Pretty strong to the downside. Um, we got a reaction on the cluster again here. This one is a level also very interesting for me, right? Like a bit above here. I'll show it to you. This one here. Wait, I have to. There we go. This level would be like the high, which would mean the price would take out like sellers which are too early in the race, take out the high, catching the real equilibrium of this, catching the real equilibrium of there we go, catching the real equilibrium of this fair value gap, and then going below. So if so, my ideal entry would be going up. Let me show this to you. Let me show this here. It's a bit easier. So there we go. Ideally, I want to see it from here on going up the 50 level, like the 50 level here, right? Taking out this buy side, taking out the sellers, going here short, and then then the magic could happen. That would be nice if it would give me a an inversion here, going high, going with low, 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 going with the displacement in here, down, then back into it, or back to the last day low, and this would be my short, right? This would be my short, and as soon as it will do that, I would go short immediately. Yeah, with the it's like 50-point stop loss, and yeah, around I don't know how much is this, 90 to 100 handles shorting going here out in the cluster, just to be sure, because maybe it's just taking out these lows, or this this and that low, and then going back higher. Like I don't care at this point what it will do after it, right? I don't really care. I hate it to wait. It's a huge part of trading, right? Trading is like just waiting. And if you can't wait, and if you're not fine with price going without you, for example, now, like it could just go down without giving me any entry, and I would be done for today just because my pattern wasn't delivering. In fact, it absolutely was not, right? It's it was not. Maybe this one is 648 high, and the high of this candle is 648.50. No, it's even above for value gap. So right now we're fighting on the high of the um, 4 hour for value gap, right? It's like 571, and we have 593. So maybe I want to see how it's reacting. That's a difference here, right? Normally that would be my pattern, right? But no retest. Like we got a volume imbalance here, we got a volume imbalance here. For me, these are draws, right? So I think price will go up a bit, and yeah, I want to see how it's reacting. Maybe it's going down. I don't know. I honestly don't know. There we go. I wanted to close like above this fair value gap, then retesting and going up to it, and then I want to see. Then I want to see how it's reacting there. Like that's what I want to see, right? That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see, baby. It's pretty funny. My office is really loud. How high do I have my hands to move for you to see them? Like here, here. There is the limit. Like I can do whatever I want below this line. Below this line, I can do what I want. You won't see if I short. You won't see if I long. Nothing. All right. There we go. It's the move I want to see. So I want to see how it's reacting at the breaker here. And if it's being rejected here, like as soon as it enters the volume imbalance or the, oh shoot, we entered it already. All right, so I want to see like a Fairvale below re-enter, re-enter, renter, re-entry. And yeah, like here you see it. I want to see it breaking down below and then hitting it. Because in 3 minutes we are at the 1020 to 1040 macro, and either in this or in the 1050 to 1110 macro I want to enter. It could be also that it's like breaking, like ripping off from here. Then I will not take any trade. But yeah, I wish to see either it's going high to the equilibrium of this fair value gap, right? Taking out these highs, because that's most likely to me right now. If not, I want to see like a reaction on the breaker here, seeing a reaction on the breaker and going down below. Yeah, something like this. Because right now, people who shorted this, they are pretty much in a good situation right now, and I don't think price will let them hold this situation. But let's see. Let's see how it's reacting on the breaker here. And then we can go on. There we go. This is a bit too bullish for me to go in on the breaker. Like I don't like to see that. So the next point I aim for is this one. Let's make it a nicer color, a bit better for the eyes, right? The 0.5 level of fair value gap, or how it's reacting on the last day. Low, this is also an important level for me, but how I said, I think it will be take out the highs up here to go lower, low, 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 low. Take it. Take it. My office doors are pretty thin, right? So everyone who walks by them hears the stuff I'm talking. I just wait someday someone catching me going out and asking, "What the fuck are you doing there?" It's like just weird noises, right? You hear the dog seeking for attention, whining. You hear me saying weird things, talking in a foreign language. So I like this reaction here, mm, how it's fighting to stay above the, well, stay low, but also fighting with coming above the conquer encouragement of the first region warfare value gap of the 21st of January. Now I would like to see yet it ripping, like really breaking through the reach, like exactly. This is what I'm talking about. I would like to see there, like taking the highs now, going to the equilibrium level CE. CE equilibrium, and I forget this, but as a CE equilibrium would be from the whole price, like the conquer encouragement level from the fair value gap here, and then going lower, give me kind of an inversion, and then I'm in. I need like pistols. Pew, 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 pew. Yay. Even nobody's looking. It's pretty fun. it's, it's a reason to do some silly shit. Oh no, every time I grab something. Right, okay, so come on, don't make these now. Don't make equal highs, say. Don't make those equal highs. I don't want to see them. I really don't want to see equal highs. Rip it, rip it, rip it. You can say what you want, but it worked, right? It worked. So there we go. It's getting kind of interesting here. Let's see. My stop loss would be. Holy shit! That's too much. That's too much. That's how much is my account is like 50K, right? Be like I can do like 4. Wouldn't even be here, right? Would be somewhere here, I guess. Or wherever it's giving me like wherever it's giving me a fair value gap or an inversion level or something like kind of a level of interest to enter my short. Like for now, everything is a level of interest in my eyes. But yeah, something like showing me it wants to go lower because right now I don't like this. I don't really like this move. So I'll wait for more. Is Paul speaking still? Life, let me hear this. White-haired grandpa. Fat life. There we go. No, we're not in January of 2025. Fat Powell speaking live on WSJ. Give me that YouTube. There we go. Miss Waters is speaking. All right. This woman has a hard time speaking, right? Yeah, anyway, it's what it is. I'm still bearish, but I would like to see how it's reacting here at the no here at the 50% of like it's the orange range. I drawed it, man, and I forgot about it. And I thought, what is this orange range right now? But yeah, this is my level. I want to see it fail. I wanted to see it fail. It wicked above. Now I hope it's going lower. Like we get a breaker here, right? It's high, low, higher, higher, low. So maybe if we go down, nothing. Nothing here, right? Mm-mm. Yes, it's a bit lower, but it's just like 0.3%, so it's not that much. Yeah, it's showing willingness to go lower. Absolutely. Like this is for me clear. It's capitulating at the um, first displacement real-time alpha value gap of the 11th of February. It's capitulating here at the normal fair value gap of normal, like the small first time real hour fair value gap of the February of yesterday. And yeah, it's fighting with the CE level of this fair value gap. So it's pretty clear to me that it wants to go lower, but in case of some weird move upwards, I will not go. I will not jump in right now. I will wait for some clear sign, like going below this one or going below the last day low and closing there, just in case that it's going above. So it would be something like here, stop loss would be. How is this like? Normally it's, I want these bits off, right? So it's not, it's just going to time and not to, um, why is that? Okay, so maybe like this. Yeah, then it's holding. Okay, that's fine. So somewhere around here would be my entry and my stop loss. This is always a struggle for me. Like, I don't know if I should place my stop loss above here, which would be pretty high, pretty high. I mean, the risk reward ratio would be 1 to 1, right? Yeah, a bit above it. I would think we would take this lows like it would be. I don't know how much is this. It's like 1.25, 1.3, 1.4, something like this, right? Like it's a bit more than short position. It would be up here. There we go. Here, just here, yeah, 1.3. 1.3. But fairly, I don't want to see it going above here. If it goes above here, I will look for another short. Because why should I take the heat until it's above here if it could just jump all the way up farther? So I will go out here, which is my lowest hanging resistance, if I can say it that way. So that should be enough, I guess. And then we're on a good ratio. Like that's a 2.1 2.1 ratio, right? This one here. Oh no, this was wrong. This one here. No. Ah, come on. Yeah. Fick off. Would be nice. What is the DXY doing? Yeah, it's respecting the um, counter encouragement of this level. So I think it will go up from here, the dollar index, maybe wicking through the 50% level of this wick and then yeah, going higher. Yeah, I think so because it took the sell side. It has gone to the equilibrium of this wick, the CE of this wick, right? So let's see. We also on the level on the daily, like you can see it here. We're fighting to get lower right now on this level, which is also these 50%. So yeah, there are a few things aligning right here. This is also the um, yeah. I would be interested right now if it breaks below this low and retesting some level like this or this to go short in 30-second fair value gap. So for me, in 5 minutes, I wouldn't take a trade within, no, like in 5 minutes, I don't want to take a trade until 10:50 to see what price is doing in that macro. Because right now it could rip higher in the macro and then go lower, like maybe closing the opening range gap. Um, so opening range gap high right now, like closing the opening range gap high and then going lower, but it's a pretty high range right now. We already dealt in, like, this is, we're like 200 points right now from the opening, or not before opening, right? Just this price leg, and in total we are right now, this one is, that's pretty much the high. This one is, in total we are like, yeah, we were like 300, we were like 338 points. So it's within the daily ranges, and that's nothing really. Not really a crazy amount of pips we did here in case in terms of range. But I don't like the overall price action right now. I'm not don't like it. I don't like it in my bias, right? So I don't like being bearish, but the price giving me bullish signals, because right now this is, it's not bearish, right? We got here the first time reversal rally gap where it's respecting the levels. We haven't breaked like a real significant low. I don't know. Oh, wow. Let's see if this is a fake out to cut the shorts, but nah, it's looking kind of bullish. It's a long wick, but I think we should turn buys here. I want to see how it's reacting on the opening range gap high. If it's reaching its level, and yeah, if it goes above it, I'm switching to bullish. Like if it's closing above the 31st of January and also above the opening range gap high, I will turn to bullish. But until it's not violating any of these levels, I will remain bearish. I will remain bearish, and I will wait for displacement lower below this low here on the 1050 macro. Like that's my goal right now. And if it's displacing lower here, Like if it's displacing lower here, I want to see a retest. And then I wouldn't go short here because many times it punished me with the last day low being a too strong level of reaction and then going higher. But let's see, it should give me something nice here, like maybe maybe displacement through it. Maybe displacement through it would be enough. This is kind of enough for me because this is like this right now is a strong level of resistance, which is broken like the FEG on 15 minutes. But yeah, and this level was also the, which one was it? 771. 771. This level here was also the beginning of the fair value volume imbalance of the 4-hour chart. So I'm still bearish. It doesn't look really bullish to me, though we have this up like it's not bearish, neither is it bullish, but my bearish bias is still in place because yeah, we haven't took any real level of importance for me, like which would be the opening range gap high. Maybe the midnight open to see how it's reacting there. And if it breaks one of these levels, I will consider switching my bias into being bullish. But even if you look on daily, man, this is what is this for a price action, right? I don't know. This is not nice here. This is silly. I don't like this one either. Like we haven't made any divergence. The DXY is um, DXY is not respecting this level as well, which I thought. So it's going down. I don't know. It's even closed over the level of the low of the fair value gap. Could be bullish for Nasdaq, but I'm not going long here. I will not do that. My bias still remains bearish um, until it shows me the willingness to go higher, farther higher. Right. Man, but it's really making like nice nice levels here, right? If you look at the bodies right here, they're really nice, right? It's going up, bouncing on it, bouncing on it. So I don't really know what to think about it. I'm tired, man. It's unbelievable. I like this one because it broke below, right? Two minutes until my macro comes in place. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see it go lower right now. But I'm just interested if it goes below the last day low and not, because many times what happened is like it made exactly this, like it tricked me into taking this here, this breaker here, because it broke through the last day low and to this, going short in here. Then it has gone above it, right? And gave me this level again. And many times I thought like, okay, I will not go in short here on the on this breaker because it's not enough meaning behind it. I will go long if it breaks this last day low. And then I waited until it breaks, broke this last day low, entered somewhere on the retest, and then it just go through again and higher, right? So let's see if it does this again, like if it goes below it and then higher, I will take longs. This would be a thing to take along. I haven't considered it before, but right now, as I speak, what always happens to me, I think it's a good idea to go long right there. If this happens, though, I'm not interested in going long right now. I'm just interested in going long if it breaks through the last day low and then going back above it again. We're in the macro right now, so I want to see it break lower and then going higher, or showing me a willingness to go lower. And to be all honest, oh damn, to be all honest, look at this. This is nice. This is a breaker, right? Low, high, lower, low, high. Then it crashes down to this breaker. Holy, I have not seen this one coming. I wouldn't have took it neither because of this fair value gap, but nonetheless, it's beautiful. It's beautiful here, right? Like this is the breaker. Damn, this is beautiful. Oh, again, then it goes higher, higher again. So maybe it's smart to go long. This looks like a long to me. So everybody come follow me. Don't follow me. Like follow me on YouTube, but don't follow my trades. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. You can do the inverse Kramer maybe, like doing the opposite of what I do. I don't know. I don't know. It's no financial advice at all here. So all the things said are just fun jokes. Don't take this too serious. It's just for educational purposes, right? Nothing we do in here is to animate you doing something. This waiting is killing me. This is going so slow right now. But it has stepped to this level, so maybe it's just going up from here. Maybe it not even gives me a maybe it not gives me even a cut below this last day low. Maybe it's just going high right now. Heard some weird noises. I don't know what to think about this. Right. Oh, it looks like we don't take a trade again today. What did the other doing? What's wrong? That's crazy, right? It's crazy because there's nothing under the XY. And the DXY is it's kind of retracing back. I don't like this neither. It's I don't know. It's not looking bearish to me. Like it took out these highs. Oh, this no, that wasn't such a beautiful basket. It took out these highs, right? And mm, I don't know. Still bearish. Still bearish. Very bearish. I'm good. If it's not giving me anything until 11:15 again, I'm out. I don't will do anything. Due to the fact that it's also 11 right now, and normally we're retracing at this time. And I have no idea how deep we will retrace, right? Could be somewhere here, could be here, could be here, could be anywhere. I'm not I'm not too interested in doing anything right now, right? So I think we will just close the stream without any trade because the chart is moving so slow. Whatever. Whatever, 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 whatsoever. Sometimes when I look too long into the chart, it feels like I'm crossing eyes, right? I don't know. I have to look the I have to look the I have to look into the life afterwards and see if I'm like looking with the left eye on the right chart and with the right eye on the left chart. Uh, yeah, so it's 11:10 right now. Um, we don't have like hit at any level. Um, I don't know. Price is doing anything really spectacular right now in my eyes. They're not really. They're not really some more important news. Well, Waller speaks, and in around 4 hours, Trump is speaking today. I don't know. I feel like price is preparing for something. I mean, this leg down was pretty good. Like it was a usual, normal CPI move like it used to be. But yeah, still dealing in that range and not doing anything. Afterwards, although Powell is speaking, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm still bearish here. Um, Even though I'm not sure how to put these or where to put these highs here, because that's pretty nice here to take it, right? But nah, I stay short. I stay short. I don't think it will take these ones now. And yeah, so 5 more minutes, and if it doesn't goes below the low, going below this breaker retesting, like I'm looking for two things right now, right? I'm looking for this move. There you go. This is number one. Or number two would be like, let me see, this move. No, that was two. No, it's okay. This move retest here and then going low, but would be more like more something like probably this or this. Like, um, I think one of these two um, cases will come to truth. So why the retracement here to this level? Um, what I mean is, or what I think is either going to this level or going to this level here, like one of these both levels. I want to see it with a retest and capitulating here would be a reason to short from here. Anything above it or going through it would be a reason to go long. Like it's either or right now. I don't think it will do something differently. Uh, could be that it goes up from here also, because like this is the body of the breaker, could be reacting here as well. So let's see. I will stay in a bit more because this is right now pretty um it's looking pretty nice right now. Let's see how this turns out to be. I'm interested in seeing the DXY going. There we go. Now it's depending how it's reacting on this level, right? If it's going above it and destroying this test, I don't know what this is, but yeah. I want to see it going above this high, and then going higher. But I don't want to see it failing here and going lower. It's something I don't want to see. So right now you're on the last day low, fighting to go below it, like the 15-minute. Wasn't able to close below, not even below the low of the first real-time Marshall value gap. So probably we don't even reach those levels, right? Probably we go just higher from here. Yeah, I can cut this one because I don't think this one will happen anymore. So I think right now we will go up from here. There's too much like telling me we won't go, too much telling me we won't go lower. So I just have to figure this out real quick, because there we go. Yeah, because I don't think there is willingness to go lower. Why? Because we bounced up from the last day low. We closed with the 15-minute candles. There we go. On the level, like we weren't able to close really significant below this. And yeah, so only thing what could happen right now anymore is that only thing that could happen right now anymore, which would be significant for me, would be if we go lower and closing below the last day low. But I don't think somehow this will happen. On the other side, look how the bodies is respecting it. No, no, we go higher. I do think we go higher. But let's see. Maybe this is the displacement I talked before about it, right? There we go. This was wrong. There you go. Maybe this happens right now. Still, I don't think it. I don't think it will go lower. I think this is a trap to trap short people, and I think it will recover right now, going back above it, using this as a breaker, jumping out of it and going higher. Like this is what I think right now. Like still, um, this one here. Because this is what I said earlier. Many times it closed below it and tricked me into going short with the retest. Like this would be my short right now earlier. And then I took my shorts, like stop loss somewhere here or here in this case with the real-time offer value gap, take profit somewhere around here. And then it goes up again, and then it hit my stop loss, and it just took the buy side, right? So I think it will go up, because that's exactly the pattern which punished me many times. Also, we have an inversion level here. There we go, like this here, where it's bouncing short before the equilibrium up. We get this fair value gap here, where it's in the upper half of it. So yeah, it's bullish to me though. Also, wow. Also, we got another. This is also like it's two times inverted, right? It's here, here, here. This all through it inverted, and it not even touched it, right? And capitulates on this level. So, oh, that's wrong. We don't want indicators. DXY is going up. Um, yeah, so maybe it's not really significant to me if the DXY, if the DAX does something, if the oh man, Dow does something, but it kind of give me a hint, right? So if this one makes a lower low right now, and this one higher lows would be for me a sign to be long, because yeah, because it would show strength in the US 30. Although I mean it's just 30 um, in it, right? So this one is a level which has my interest for either a huge displacement low, either for a huge displacement low, or higher. Like right now, this could play out. Let's drag this a bit more into this side to see what I mean. Like right now, this could play out, or this, right? We're still in both plays right here. I said it before. For me, it's pretty obvious and pretty clear that we go higher, but due to the fact that my bias was bearish and I'm not sure if it really wants to go up and how high it wants to go up, like my TP with something on the opening range gap. But yeah. There we go. So right now there is my interest to shifting to bearish. I want to see a reaction on the last day low, like a strong reaction. Um, Otherwise, if we come back over it, taking out this high, everything what price does above this last day low, I'm not interested in any shorts anymore because I think if it goes above, it will use this as a breaker and jumps up from it and then higher. Like just using this to take out any longs at this level, tricking people into shorts, and then making its real move up. Basically the same it did here, right? Just with a bit more of consolidation. I really don't know what to think of all this, right? Today is pretty crazy. Like we got our um, halfway of the volume imbalance. It's not reaching it, but it's reacting. we got here the level of the 4-hour volume imbalance high. We're not reaching it, but we're reacting. I don't really know. We got this whole buy side up here, like it's this whole thing here, right? This all is it's a bit of bad color. That's all, man. There we go. We need something more visible here. Yeah. Well, white bit should be good enough. This all is buy side right now. It could take, so I'm not interested anymore in shorts because I think it will do what I said here, right? We can delete this. That's the point where I'm not interested in shorts anymore because right now we got a lower low. If we break this high, like if we go above it and retest it, so basically going from here down, high above it, retesting. So here, no, that's the wrong one. I need a path here. There we go. Low, high. I don't know how high it will go, but I want to see something like a retest from here and then going higher, anywhere above this highs. Like first target would be, this would be take profit 1, take profit 2, and my terminus would be, yeah, my terminus would be on the opening range gap high because we got a average true range of 400. Let me see. We got an average true range from, there you go. So we got an average true range in the daily on, nice, that's wrong. It's like 7 RMA one day, but I don't know why it's not showing up. Let's try it with this one. Well, the ATR is not working. It's not a problem. We can do like daily range, true daily range. Mm-hmm. And so basically we are on a 480 average daily range. And right now we have something like 380, 340, what means probably we will not do really much more than this leg up. Maybe to this real-time RFL value gap here would fit with near to 400 points, but yeah, let's see. So if it's closing above here, in my macro from 1150 to 1210, I would go long. Would I in midday? I'm not a fan of going long in midday, right? Because many times it just does the opposite. Like first it takes the low, and after it took the low, then it goes higher. What would mean it would trick me here into going long, then like ripping the low, and after ripping the low, it would go high. And I would be stopped out and it would be go without me. And that's why I don't really like taking any trades in midday. It's like the second day and it's not giving me a thing, right? Yeah, so we get a, there we go. This is kind of bullish for me. We get kind of a divergence here. Have we? No, we don't even have a divergence. Like it's just looking at, but there is half a point missing for a divergence. So I don't have any bullish signs. I don't have any bearish signs. I will I will be done right now. Like I will close the stream because it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time because we're short before midday. It could happen that this one will come to fruit now. Like maybe it will do it right now and come back and go higher. But I'm not interested. I'm not interested because the possibility to lose is high. It's very high. It's very high. We haven't retraced enough for me. Like it was just like this lag. I said it before. It was exactly what I said. Like I said, we will do the same we did here. I will drag it here. We will do the same like we did here. Like we did it. We go up, we go down. We get up, we get up, we get down. Again, it's the same thing. Like it's just a ping pong up and down all the time. It's not high resistance liquidity run. It's not a seek and destroy because neither it's consolidating in a long range except of here, which is permissible because um, it does something like it's a very large range in terms of handles, but nah, I'm fine with this going without me. I just want to see if I'm right, and then I'm closing. Like like I said before, this would be take profit one. It's okay if it's reaching it without me because it's still learning though. This would be TP2. So I will close the stream as soon as it bounces back. I will make a screenshot. I will post that on X and see if it goes the way I think it will go, and then I'm done. Like I just want to see the bounce back from either here, like either this high, or the midpoint of this gap, and then going higher, ripping those levels. Happened pretty much as I thought it would, right? Like not that clean, of course, but it's pretty neat. I mean, it was pretty obvious. We had an either or decision. Um, yeah, yeah, fuck it, right? I will go long. I will go long if it reaches this level. I will take it. That's fine. That's okay. It's permissible. Um, like this will be my terminus, right? If it's going back down here into my breaker, into my fair value gap, into the first time real hour for first time first real time hour for value gap, and into my last day low as a support. If it breaks those levels, I'm fine with being wrong, and I'm also fine with not going into the trade because it's not reaching this level here. So anything happen would be okay. So just placing it and waiting if it gets hit or not. As soon as it reaches my first take profit, I'm out. Like I canceling this because um it's not it's not the point of interest for me anymore. If it's still high risk. I mean, we got Trump speaking at no, we got Waller speaking at, I'm not sure. I think it's in 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We got Trump speaking today. Like there are a lot of things happen, um, which can change the price. Oh, all right, that's it. Um, it will go up right now and take those highs. It's too near to the level to not do it. So I will capitulate this. I will not take a trade today anymore, but it's nice still because I was right. I just it just don't gave me my entry, which is fine, which is okay. I don't have to force anything, and yeah, I will keep you updated on X if it's hitting my terminus. Right, my terminus would be 791, 79, 793. Let's say I will go a bit below it, like 790. I would take 790, and yeah, there would be my terminus. You see it here, take profit one, take profit two, like take profit one is barely hit. Um, that's okay. So I will be here tomorrow at the same time, 9:15, and tomorrow we will see PPI, I think. I think tomorrow will be PPI. Yeah, tomorrow is PPI. There is no no Powell speech anymore. No president is speaking tomorrow, so I think we will have a pretty cool price action after PPI. I can wait to see. Like today, I would wish to reach it. That would be pretty nice if it's capitulating somewhere around here, opening today, consolidating, giving me today my level I wanted yesterday to go short. If it gives me that tomorrow, like with PPI going through and then showing me a willingness to go lower. That would be pretty cool, but I will not predict it today. What will happen tomorrow? We will see tomorrow how price is reacting. So we will adjust our thought process to it, right? So take profit one would be it. That's okay. So I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm done with don't taking any trade. In the end, the bias for the trade was right. So just the entry was not there. Anyway, anyhow, I wish you a good day and I will see you tomorrow.